Imagine you're an astronaut, exploring the deep cosmos. Suddenly, you came across one of the most terrifying phenomena in the universe, a black hole. What happens if you fall in? Would you be instantly crushed? Or stretched like a spaghetti? Or could you even fall through space and time itself? In this video, we'll be going on a journey into the heart of a black hole, from how they form to what really happens if you fall in. Spoiler alert, it's not like what sci-fi movies shows you. It's even weirder. A black hole is not a thing in the traditional sense. It's a regional space where gravity is so strong that nothing, even the light, can escape. Most black holes form when massive stars, those over 20 times the mass of our sun, reach the end of their life. When their fuels run out, they collapse under their own gravity. Then the outer layer explodes into a supernova, while the core collapses into a point of infinite density, called the singularity. Surrounding this point is the event horizon, the boundary beyond which nothing can escape. Think of it as the ultimate one-way door in the universe. But black hole doesn't pull everything in like a vacuum. You could orbit around a black hole safely, just like Earth orbits around the sun, as long as you stay outside the event horizon. Now, imagine you're falling in. At first, everything seems normal. You feel weightless, like an astronaut in space. But the closer you get, the stranger things become. This is because black holes doesn't just bend space, they bend space-time. According to Einstein's theory of general relativity, gravity is the wrapping of space-time itself, and the black holes are the most extreme wraps in existence. As you get closer, time outside the black hole moves faster relative to you. This is called gravitational time dilation. From your perspective, the clocks tick normal, but if someone were watching you from far away, they will see you slow down, then freeze just above the event horizon. Actually, you won't notice this. You will just fall through the event horizon, unaware that you just passed the cosmic point of no return. But now, things get intense. As you fall, the gravitational pull at your feet is much stronger than at your head, even though you're just a couple meters tall. The distance in gravity is called a tidal force. On Earth, tidal are caused by the moon pulling on different parts of our planet. Near a black hole, the difference becomes deadly, actually. If you're falling feet first, your feet accelerates faster than your head, causing you to stretch vertically and compress horizontally. This is what scientists call spaghettification. For smaller black holes, like the stellar mass one, this happens outside the event horizon. You'll be torn apart before even reaching the boundary. But for supermassive black holes, millions or billions of times the mass of our sun, tidal force at this event horizon are much weaker. You could fall past it without even feeling until it's too late. Once past the event horizon, escape is no longer possible, not even at the speed of light. Because space and time switches role in a bizarre way. Outside the black hole, you could choose where to go in space, and time moves forward. Inside, moving forward in time is equivalent to moving toward the singularity. No matter what you do, you're just being pulled in, just like time pulls you forward in the daily life. You could try firing your rockets. Nothing else actually. Your future is the singularity. And here's the thing, we don't know what actually happens in the singularity. Physics breaks down, density and gravity go to the infinity. All known laws of nature fails. It is the ultimate divided by zero error in the universe. So, the next question is, would you die instantly? Well, that depends on the type of black hole you fall in. In a small stellar black hole, yes, you'll be torn apart by the tidal force before you even cross the event horizon. It is actually an instant death. But in a supermassive black hole like the Sagittarius A at the center of our galaxy, you might even pass the event horizon without even noticing. You'll be floating in a pitch blackness where the light bends, stretches, and disappears. The universe outside seems frozen in time, shrinking to a bright point behind you. But your clock ticks on minutes, maybe hours, until you reach the singularity. Then it is the end. So, you might be thinking, is there any way to survive or escape a black hole? According to general relativity, no. But some physicists think otherwise. One idea is that black holes could be the gateway to wormholes, theoretical tunnels connecting distant points in space-time. If wormhole exists, falling into the right of the kind of black hole might let you emerge somewhere else, maybe even in another universe. Who knows? Actually, another idea is the white hole, the opposite of a black hole, where nothing can enter and everything is expelled. Some theories suggest black holes and white holes are two endings of the same tunnel, but these remain mathematically possibilities. We have never observed a wormhole or a white hole in reality. Here's one of the most biggest mysteries in modern physics: the black hole information paradox. In theory, information like the exact state of particle can never be destroyed, but if something falls into a black hole and gets crushed into a singularity, is that information lost forever? In the 1970s, Stephen Hawking proposed the black hole emits a tiny amount of radiation, called Hawking's radiation, and slowly evaporated over time. So, if a black hole evaporates and disappears, what happens to the information inside? However, theories suggest that information might be stored in the event horizon surface, like a cosmic hologram. Others believe black hole doesn't truly destroy anything, they just encode it in a way we don't understand yet. So, what happens if you fall into a black hole? You might be stretched, frozen in time, crushed by gravity, or maybe, just maybe, find yourself in an entire new universe. Black holes are not just death traps, they are the keys to the unlocking the deepest law of reality. If you enjoyed this journey into the unknown, hit the like button, subscribe, and tell us in the comments, would you fall into a black hole if it's meant discovering the secret of the universe? So, let me know down in the comment section. And thank you for watching this video to the end.